Hello everyone, welcome to a new game of Pokemon Ashgray. So today we're going to be exploring the Kanto region as Ash Ketchum. And this is Mr. Professor Oak, and he's going to explain all the stuff for beginners. And if you are playing on the DS, obviously A is to click yes, B is to go back, use arrow keys to move around, and Y is your special collection, and X is going to be your items. And if you're playing OpenEMU like I am, you can change your own controls. And so, I'm going to name my rival Your Son. But actually, that would be kind of weird. No, actually, maybe not. I'll just name him Blue, because it sort of like fits with blue, like red blue rival, you know. Yeah. So since blue was actually supposed to be Gary, and red was supposed to be Ash, I'm gonna name him Gary. So yes, let's start our journey. Now we start off in home, and apparently, I don't know. Go to bed. Yeah. Okay, so put on your pajamas in the Pokeball. Then we go inside the bed and sleep. Raising Bulbasaur. Simple, perfect for beginners. Squirtle. Charmander. So I woke up. I don't know why, but they say that grass type is easier to start with, and fire type is harder to start with. So, but the weird thing is, fire types are always the best. For me, that is. But, because Charizard trumps them all. Infernape also. Infernape definitely. But I would have to say Emboar is not one of the best. And I think Feraligatr is better than Typhlosion. Yeah. Professor Oak before, yeah. Personally, I don't really like Typhlosion because it's like a rat, mouse, and I don't like Rattatas and stuff, so, yeah. Let's see, Hoenn. Oh, Blaziken. Blaziken's like one of the best fire types. Better late than never, I guess. Well, Red, you snooze, you lose, and you're going right behind me. Yeah, and also, Fennekin is not very good either, so I guess it evens it. In X and Y, Greninja is obviously the best. Black and White, I'd have to say Superior is pretty damn cool. And I mean Unova. Well, that's the same thing. Yeah. And Johto, I would have to say Skeptle's pretty cool. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna choose Squirtle. It's already been taken. Obviously, this is like the anime, so there are no Pokeballs in the Pokemon balls. So I already knew that because I watched the anime. I'm not gonna say any more stuff like this just to spoil it because I watched the anime from Kanto all the way to Kalos, and it's actually, even though sometimes it's kind of derpy and like you're like, no Ash, don't do that. It actually is pretty good to watch. Because you learn about new Pokemon abilities. Well, actually, not abilities, because I already know all the abilities. It's just that Ash is kind of dumb, so. But it's kind of cool watching someone traveling around the world and stuff. So this is Pikachu. I have to get Pikachu. I'm not a great fan of Pikachu, but I see there's nothing wrong with Pikachu. Because I think that, the designers, they actually did something pretty cool. They made something that's cute, but cool for boys and girls. even though there are very little girls that play Pokemon. And I'm gonna name Pikachu Pick and Choose because you literally can't choose anything besides Pikachu because it's the only thing you could get because you're late. So yeah. We received Pokédex and 5 Pokeballs. And we get the Pokédex. Goodbye, Miss Professor Oak. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. Good luck, Red. Your Pikachu is sure to be nothing like present. Okay. So, let's get out of this lab and continue our journey. Okay, we are outside now, and there's my mom. I'm glad I caught you. So proud of you, fulfilling your dream. Aw, thanks, Mom. Okay, so we got some running shoes, and now we can start running. This is always great, because it's great. Like, when you have normal shoes, you can't, like, move very fast. So... oh well, good luck, Red. Don't forget to change your... okay. Thank you, Mom. Red changed his pajamas to his traveling clothes. And obviously, I changed in public, which means that I am a very, very, very confident guy. So, let's get out of Pallet Town. Pretty sure this is the way out, and following this path. And here's a Pidgey. Go, Pikachu! Pikachu ran up in a tree and refused to battle. What a coward. You can't leave without Pikachu. Why? I want to leave without Pikachu. Pikachu! A wild Spearow appeared and attacked Pikachu. Okay, let's do this, Pikachu! Thundershock, Thundershock! And now by around this part, I was about to kill myself because Pikachu was so disobedient, and it took maybe like 20 turns before it actually used another Thundershock. So it is very, very annoying, but you will have to bear with Pikachu because it's probably not going to die because it's the first battle. And the game makers know that you could get very frustrated, and therefore, yeah. So, by this part, I was about to stop playing this game completely because of this stupid Pikachu that's not even good. It's not even a good Pokemon, and it still disobeys me, and like, that's not cool. Alright, so obviously this is not the right way, and by this part I was about to kill myself because there are so many stupid little sparrows, and luckily, guys, I am nice enough to cut all those battles out. You really don't want to watch it. I was like going crazy. These sparrows, they are violent. They are persistent pests, like the twerps, quoted from Team Rocket. So around this part, I really did not know what to do, and with the sparrows constantly attacking me, I was very angry, obviously. But don't worry, guys. Now I'm going to show you the trick. At the time, I didn't know this was what happened, but luckily I accidentally clicked a button, and something happened. You will watch and see. Like, by this time, I really didn't know what to do, but luckily I clicked this, and you could swim. You could swim, and here's Misty. According to the TV show, yes, you do steal her bike, which is great. Hey, wait a minute, kid. That's my bike. Hey, kid, give me my bicycle. So you get to steal Misty's bike like a jerk, and you go off a ledge and you have to battle the few Spiritos that are blocking your way. I'm going to capture, like so, this is your final stance, and Pikachu appears. Electric is powered, and you attack them, and Ho-Oh comes over. But at that time, no one really knew what this Pokemon was, because Ho-Oh came out in Johto region, which was a few years after Kanto. So I think that was actually pretty cool. Like, in the anime, they show a legendary creature that doesn't really exist at the time, but it did in the next generation. So I think they should do more of that because it's kind of cool. So this is Officer Jenny, obviously, because she's like a police guy and she has that kind of hair. By this time, if you watch the anime, Brock would be drooling and there would be so much stuff, and depending on the region, Misty will be pulling her ear, Max will be pulling her ear, and Krogan will be stabbing him in his butt with a poison jab. So this is the Pokemon Center, and I knew I'd find you here. Look what you did to my bike. Destroyed by lightning. You'll pay for this someday, kid. So that's a Cerulean guy. No need to mind about her. She's just Misty. I think it would be kind of cool if you could travel Misty and Brock like the Ash did in the anime, but I guess this is okay. I wonder how she gets her Togepi back. Okay, so it's now for showtime. Team Rocket grunts. To unite all people within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse, James, Team Rocket blasts at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. We're here to... Meowth, that's right. Hey, you forgot that, guys. Meowth, that's right. Yeah. The weird thing is that Meowth never really attacks, and when he does actually attack, he's OP, man. His Fury Swipes, like, literally took out Ash's team one time. Fury Swipes of love. Or that's what he said. That was when he tried to protect the Glameow, but never mind. So, it's Pikachu versus Ekans. Intimidate won't hurt us because Thunder Shock is a special attack. Hopefully this will do half damage. 1/3? Okay, that's pretty good. Nurse Joy, I know how to battle, okay? Can you please be quiet? Okay, so Ekans used Leer. Our defense is lowered. And we're going to go for Thunder Shock. And 1/3 of its health is going to be down. And so one shot will KO it. Hopefully. Ekans uses Wrap. It doesn't do too much damage. Only 4 damage altogether. And it's finished off with Thunder Shock. Yes, it is finished off with Thunder Shock. And we are freed from Wrap. And we gain 66 XP. So now we're level 6. And we learn Tail Whip, which is a useless move that lowers the defense of the other Pokemon by 1 stage. And we're going to use Thunder Shock, which is a wise decision. Because Coughing is a defense tank. Like, it can stop anything. Like, a Wheezing, even with like a Giga Impact, a Giga Impact from Slacking, it still will survive. Like, it'll only do like half health or something. So this guy is a giant tank, but it is underused. So not in the UU tier, but like probably NU. But yeah, no one really uses it. I don't know why. Maybe because it looks like Coughing. I mean, it looks like poison gas or something like that. So we beat Team Rocket, which are a bunch of goofballs in the anime who stalk Ash for his entire journey from Kanto all the way to X and Y, Kalos. So that's really dumb. Yeah. And they always blast off, which is kind of funny. And after this battle with Team Rocket, this is the end of today's video of Pokemon Ashgray, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. The next video will come out next week. Thank you guys. Goodbye.